Welcome back to another episode on Agrarian Skies 2. How you guys doing? Yeah, you're doing good? That's good. So, as you can see, I've moved the trees and the farm out. So we've got the trees over here, so we could expand this a bit more so we can get some different varieties of trees going. And the farm is over here, so I've just got water source blocks all the way behind it. So we can expand that if we need to as well. That way I can just run along and just pick everything up, which is good. Moved all the barrels over here, because they were just getting in the way over here. And then this was all lined up over here, so this is just nicely sorted. I still haven't put my bed down yet, but I can put that over here. Just put you there. There we go. So yeah, that's all sorted out there. We've been doing quite a lot of mob farming. Pretty good. We've got plenty of resources now, and it is filling up our chest quite nicely. So I also put this in. I can't remember if I showed this in the last episode. If not, I'll take this a little bit out. But I got really bored of continually having to mine this. So I got myself a transfer node. I put the world interaction upgrade into it, and it is just picking them up. So every time I just take another set out, there you go. Now you can see it's just slowly picking it all up. But at the moment, I'm not needing any cobblestone, so I'm just throwing it all away if I don't need it. Yeah, Crucible is still doing its thing. I moved over the sieve over here, and I built an automatic hammer. But I want to make the automatic sieve, but then we also want to be able to generate power to power these things. So I've been having a look through, and the one that I looked at was a stone generator. So I'm going to make this, but then I'm instantly going to upgrade it to the iron one, because I've heard, and if we do ever move it onto wood, or we put things over here and forget about it, it does set things on fire if it's the stone generator. So we'll instantly increase it into the iron generator. So if we have a look how to make this one, it is redstone with iron and gold, so that's a redstone block. So I need 2 redstone blocks, so I need one there, I need dust, I need stone all the way around it, and then I need yet another one of these, so if I just make 2 of these up, then put iron and blocks of iron around it. So let's crack on and do that. So I need that. Have I got any more iron? I have got iron. I've got 2 redstone and dust. And gold I'm going to need to break down for you. Okay, so first things first. Oops. Like that. I need some more iron. Oh, do not tell me I've run out of iron. Okay, so let's just make one of these at the moment, and we'll upgrade it after we've done the stone. Now it was that, and then stone all the way around. So where have I put my stone? Yeah, I've been cooking up some stone just to make life a bit easier. There we go, and we have ourselves a stone generator. So we'll put that here. Right, so that needs fuel. And that gives us 40 ticks a second, so... Okay, so that'll need coal or charcoal. I should have some in the furnaces. Nope, did I move them over here? Yes, I did. Okay, so let's use some charcoal. Okay, so that's doing its thing, and that's also powering up its neighbour. So let's get rid of this one. We'll just put this over here, just so it's out of the way. So let's just let that cook off and charge, and hopefully charge up this. But while that's doing that, let's grab some stone and let's put it in here. I guess that's pulverizing, and it will turn the gravel up here, but we will look at getting some speed and efficiency upgrades, because at the moment that's consuming 2 RF a tick. Okay, That's okay because that's that's producing 40 RF a tick. Ah, a nice little animation as well. Okay, so that's that. So we want next to have a automatic sieve, which is this one. So we need 4 Invar, silk mesh, Invar nuggets, and electrum. Now electrum is gold and silver, so I've already done that already just to prepare it. So I'm hoping that should be enough. Yep, okay, so we've got that. We need some Invar, which was like that, and then some nuggets, but it's okay because we need to go ahead and get some to make the silk mesh. So that was 9. There's that. Break you down to nuggets. No, we don't need them, we need them. And the mesh. There! So we've got an automatic sieve as well, so we'll put that the other side. So that should be consuming power as well, so that's good. So if we take this and put it in there, that should then start sieving, so that's good. So that way, we never really have to do the slow method of doing things ever again now. I will have to have a look at doing some upgrades. So let's look. We've got any speed upgrades? Now this is a X. Is this an X extra system? Because it won't take extra utilities, will it? Let's have a look. X extra. So if we have a look at that. There we go, so we can have a fortune upgrade and a speed upgrade. So, there's just a thaumium barrel as well. Ooh, end cake. Some cobalt. So we need to look at that anyways. But let's have a look at what this is. So, that is a lot more Invar, some more electrum, some pyrotheum dust, which is pulverized coal, sulfur, redstone, and blaze powder. Right, so I don't believe I have any sulfur. Do I? I've got blaze powder. I can get coal so I can pulverize that. I've got redstone. But I don't have sulfur. Right, so how can we get sulfur? Pyrotheum sulfur, so from nether sulfur ore. We can pulverize blaze to get sulfur, there's a 50% chance. Now we need to pulverize that. Crushed netherrack will give us a 13% chance. Yeah, so it's not. Oh, coal will give us it, so we need pulverized coal anyway. Some netherrack will give it to us, and quartz will give it to us, and lapis ore. Okay, so I need to pulverize coal, so I'll need a pulverizer. So here we go, here's a pulverizer. No, I want your crafting. Okay, so that's some copper gears, a redstone receptacle, some flint, a piston, and I want the basic one, don't I? Come on, where's the basic one? There we go. Which was a tin gear, iron ingots, and glass. So I should be able to do the iron ingots if I just do that. So it was iron, glass, or was it the other way around? Let's have a look. Glass, a tin gear, which is just copper and tin. Okay. Copper. Got copper. I've got tin. Just take them out because they're in the wrong place anyway. tin around there, copper in the middle, 1 tin gear. Okay, so it was a tin gear in the middle, iron in the corners, then glass. I should have some glass somewhere. I need that anyway. And that. Glass. Okay, so I need to smelt down some sand. So I need some sand first, so let's pulverize the gravel to get sand, then we'll cook off the sand. Right, so glass, we need 4 pieces. I'm sure I had some glass somewhere out here. Right guys, well I'm going to let that smelt up. And then we'll hopefully have some glass, and then we'll come back once I've made the pulverizer. So I'll see you back in a second. Okay, so I've got everything ready for the pulverizer, so that's that done. So if I just connect that onto the back of here, hopefully that should be getting some power. No? Do I need to configure it to allow power from... That's the side, that's the back. So input. No? Okay. So we need to actually make a proper generator for this one. So if we have a look at those, because we can run them at the same time. As we've got the crucible behind us, we can look at a lava generator. So we've got a nice little basic one here, which is a furnace, a block of iron, 5 gold and 2 redstone. So a furnace is easy to make. Now do I have 5 gold? I have 5 gold. And do I still have a block of iron? I do not believe I do, but I have been getting some iron ore here. So if I quickly just smash this up. And smelt it. That'll give me 2 more pieces. Which is good because I can throw this in here. Actually, get some more powdered iron. Iron ore dust. Go. So that's 4 more iron. So this is doing its own little thing at the moment. So I'm just going to let it continue. Why is it separated flint? That's just weird. Okay. So I'm going to let this carry on. And once I've got enough stuff for that generator, I'll be back with you in a second. So I'm mostly going to move that pulverizer over here just so it's next to this lava. And I think oh, do I have any cables? So I'm going to have to look at getting some fluid cables as well. So I'll see you in a second, guys. Okay, so I've gathered all the resources up for the lava generator. So we can now put that over here. So there we go. So it can take up to 4 millibuckets of lava. So at the moment I'm just going to power it up. Okay, so that's then turning that into power, so that's pretty good. So all I'm going to do now is just shove that in there, make sure that's doing its little thing. So that is producing quite a lot of power, so if I move this now across, yeah, I'm using the right tool, it's just taking a while. Put that in front, that should be now accepting power, but it is wrong because it would be coming out the back and the front, so I will have to rearrange this. Hopefully it will keep its power. Right. Tempted just to throw that off the side because it's no longer needed. Okay, so if I put that there, that's now still taking power, which is good, and I think it was from coal, wasn't it? So I don't need to use charcoal, I need coal. Looking at some coal over here already. So if I just throw that in, that's running pretty quickly. So I'm getting some pulverized coal, and hopefully I'll finally get some sulfur. There's a 25% chance, I thought it was. Yep, so we got some sulfur. So that's good. So that's the coal and the sulfur. So if I have a look again at that speed upgrade. Yep, here we go. So it was redstone, blaze powder, pulverized coal was 2 pyrotheon. So I should have some redstone on me. I do. I've got that, and all I need is the blaze, which I left over here. Got the blaze, which just looks really funky in my hand. Okay, so I should be able to make 4 pyrotheon, which is okay. And then I needed 4 invar and 4 electrum. So electrum was gold and silver. So I've got gold, I need to grab some silver. So I just put 1 silver in and 1 gold in. That should make enough for that. Do I have enough invar? I've got 3 invar, but I've also got a block of invar, so let's just turn that quickly into ingots. And it was... Actually, I have to wait till this is smelted up so I can make some electrum ingots. So that should be 2 electrum. Yep, multiple electrum, there we go. So that's still... Is that pulverizer still running? It shouldn't be. Right, so if I just turn you into nuggets. So it was 4 of that. Pyrotheon in the middle. Invar on the outside. There we go, so that's 2 speed upgrades. So I have enough invar to do another one. Okay, so that's 4 speed upgrades. And hopefully, is that out of power? That's out of power, so let's give that some more power. So that's still running. That has nothing to process. So if I take some gravel out of that, and then put it through, and we'll give it some speed upgrades. There we go. So that's now consuming 10 RF a tick, but it is going much faster, which is okay. So if I take 2 out of that, and if I put 2 in there, that's going a fair bit quicker, but not a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to max out the speed upgrades so I can get this a bit quicker. And yeah, and of course it's going to start raining now, so I'm going to cut it here so you guys don't have this really bad weather. So I'll see you in a second. Hey guys, so it has been a while since the last clip. It's just a couple of seconds for you, but it actually has been a couple of days. I've been a bit busy with my recording schedule, but I have done a little bit in my free time. As you can see now, I have 4 crucibles up and running now, all with lava underneath. But then I also got more of these transfer pipes, so it's going straight up into here so I can collect it whenever I need it. But then it's automatically being dispensed into these crucibles. They're automatically being turned into lava, and then at the back we have the fluid transfer nodes, which are then putting it straight into a lava drum. And then that is going straight into the generator, so I no longer have to like keep clicking on this, putting it in there. It is now going straight through. Excess will collect in here. At the moment it's going down. When I first put this in I had 29 buckets worth, and I'm now down to 16 buckets because this is using more. So the lava isn't that efficient underneath, that is only ×2, so there is a ×3 and a ×4, which we'll look at getting in the future. But for that we also need to go to the nether, because we need to get some netherrack, and I think netherrack on fire is ×3, and then there is something else which is some sort of dust or something, pyrotheon dust or something weird like that, which does it ×4. I'll have to have a look a little bit more into that. But yeah, so this generator is powering and putting the power straight into here, and of course then there's another transfer node because I couldn't be bothered to make more of these hoppers. The transfer nodes are very cheap So yeah, because I've got plenty of ender over there, and I've got iron, plenty of materials, because while I've been doing that, it's all been doing this. So as you can see, I've been collecting quite a lot of resources, which is good because I have been working. Last time you saw I had 8, I now have 22, which I keep just swapping in between these when I need them. And again, there's another transfer which just sends the stuff straight into here, which is good because this just does its own little thing now. So I've been taking some of the gravel and throwing it back so we can actually produce some sand and dust. But if I just take these here and just give you a quick show of how quick this works now, and then I'll just whack that in there. I normally just dump like the whole box in there, that's why there's that and that. But as you can see, that's just doing that, and it instantly just puts it through here. So I can now just walk away, go play with the trees, do something with the crops or something, or while I'm doing that, be working on the ores that have already been made from my previous session. So I've got plenty of here. I've not been melting all this up until they've got 9, because then I can just make 2 blocks and it makes life a little bit easier than playing with the ingots. I've made another chest over here just for these articles. But yeah, my hoe has been going through the roof. As you can see, it's got now its writable reinforcement 4, haste, auto repair 2, sharpness, luck, smite, beheading. I put a diamond on it, so I got plus 500 durability, and I put an emerald on it as well because it gave me 50% as well. And now it's a customed plus, so I cannot upgrade this anymore, but I still have 6 remaining modifiers on it. So I might be able to modify it up a level, but I think that's as far as it's going to go. I can put more quartz on it to increase its sharpness, and I can put more lapis on it to increase its luck. So yeah, that's fully complete, and this is soon to be done. It's on Clumsy Plus, so a custom plus is the last one, but as you can see, it's basically got the same as the rest of it. I have been using it over there as well, just to level it up. So that's it for this episode, guys. Actually, no, wait a minute, that's not it for this episode. Because I've been doing quite a lot. I've made this production table, which is quite interesting. It means that I can have, get it right, I can have 2 crafting tables, and this is an auto crafter, and it's got an extra workspace, so I can just dump lots of stuff there, so it can craft. So if I just set this to making torches, and I can just fill half this with coal, half this with sticks, and it will just automatically produce using power. It's solar powered. So here's the solar generator power upgrade. We've got 2. It's 2 of them are crafting tables and 2 of them furnaces. Okay, so we've got the extra storage, auto crafter, and there's a production speed and a charger. So that gives us 4 chargers in here, so it instantly produces something straight away. So that was a quest already in, not Tinker's Toys, it was. So I have 9 unclaimed. I have 1 from Learning Skyblock. So this was the workshop, which all I had to do was produce this, and it gave me a fuel efficiency. So that's good. So I'll take that. Actually, I'll put that straight in. There we go. So that should now make it more fuel efficient when I'm actually working with it, because at the moment it's been a bit slow. So if I just grab 2 of those, I can just whack that in there. So as you can see, it did it 4 straight away, and that should be more fuel efficient, so we'll just use it twice. Yeah, this one doesn't have the speed upgrade. And you can actually stack these production speeds, which I will most probably do later, because it will make making this stone much easier. You can throw coal in here and stuff like that, and wood. You can't throw lava in here, you need to get the lava upgrade. So that'll be something else we do in the future, because we can connect it over there then. And then it's just automatically powered from the lava we're producing. We will need to make a couple more of these. I think I'm going to go to 8, and I'm going to put them downstairs. So this cobblestone pipe will go backwards downstairs, fill up, and then come into the bottom of the lava generators and the barrels. So we can just save space and stuff. But yeah, that's that one. So I think in the next episode we will look at making the aqueous accumulator. Yep, that should be quite simple to get. We'll do the lumberjack one, and we will do auto packer. I believe I can do this. And we may look over here as well. I just want to get this side of this page done, and then we'll move on to this side. Because I know making magical water is quite easy. There's also auto mining, playing with dolls, blazes, endstone, but that's fine, we'll get to that. So nothing on Sky Farm. Tinker's Toys, yeah. I have had silver. I melted down some obsidians because I saw this one was here, and as soon as I had obsidian, it unlocked the diamond and the platinum one, which was just random resources I had. So that's going to give me another piece of silver. That's going to give me 2 blocks of obsidian. Going to give me another diamond. And this one's going to give me another shiny. That's good, so we can look at making some exotic metals. Some alumite, because that will be nice for mining in the nether once we get there. I do not know what this one is, but I know that one is cobalt. So we've got storage wars. Yeah, I made myself a drum barrel, so that's going to give me a potion of regeneration. So we can start looking at some of this as well, because I will need to look at barrels and some other ways of sorting stuff, like a compact chest will be quite good, because at the moment I have 4 chests over here just for the stuff that I'm getting from these guys. God, they're loud today. Yeah, as you can see, I'm getting plenty of stuff from them, but then I've actually split off the potions over to here. So everything to do with potions is over there, and everything to do with armour and stuff is here, and other random bits that I collected. So that's doing pretty well. We may actually have a look at automating that, because there's no need to go around upgrading our hoe anymore. So is there a way of automating that? So no, it's not. We've got a miner, got the hand grinder, that's, we've done storage assembly line maybe. They've got a fisher and then something. So maybe one of these, so we might have a look at this. Yeah, go look at thermal transport, because that might be more efficient than what I'm doing. And of course we've got the 3 from killing the mobs. But also I made these pointy sticks and oak barricades just because I had extra resources, and I thought we might as well get that one out of the way. So that's done. I think that's the spikes is really costly, so I haven't looked at that yet because we don't have enough resources. But then there's also this conveyor belt after it, so that is also something we'll look at, and we haven't gone into any of these yet. So what's in applied engineering? That's just the sky high so far, but we'll leave that for later until we actually have a nicer base and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to leave it here, guys. I'm going to do a little bit more a round in between this episode and the next one, and hopefully we will start progressing and we'll get lots more things knocked out from the book. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did like it, then please hit that like button, and if you want to see more, then please do subscribe. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye!